This story is part of Forbes' coverage of Indonesia's Richest 2023. See the full list here. Indonesia's ambition to become a major player in the global supply chain for electric vehicles rests on its vast reserves of nickel, a key component in the lithium-ion batteries used in EVs. The much-prized metal has brought untold riches to some of its miners. One of the biggest beneficiaries is palm oil billionaire Lim Hariyanto Wijaya Sarwono, whose Harita Group diversified into nickel mining in 2006, securing an exploration permit. That gamble paid off big time in April when Lim's Trimegah Bangun Persada, better known as Harita Nickel, pulled off a 9.99 trillion rupiah $650 million IPO that valued the miner at $5.2 billion. Although the company's shares have fallen 17% since then on lower global nickel prices, the IPO, the country's second largest so far this year, helped to boost Lim's net worth to $4.8 billion, more than a fourfold increase from last year, and moved him up 27 spots to number 9. Harita Nickel has 4 nickel concessions on remote Obi Island, in North Maluku province, where it commenced exploration in 2007. After the government restricted raw nickel exports in 2014 in an effort to encourage domestic companies to make value-added nickel products, Harita Nickel developed its first rotary kiln-electric furnace, or RKEF, smelter to produce ferronickel, which is used to make stainless steel. The company also owns the first high-pressure acid leaching, or HPAL, refinery built in the country, for which it has partnered with Chinese firm Lygend Resources Technology. These refineries make intermediate products, including mixed hydroxide precipitate and nickel sulfate, used in EV batteries. Harita plans to deploy some of the IPO proceeds to build a second HPAL refinery and a third RKEF smelter. Andreas Yordan Tarigan, a Jakarta-based analyst at Sucor Sekuritas, forecasts in a September report that Harita Nickel's net profit will rise by 36% this year to 6.3 trillion rupiah, with revenue more than doubling to 20.3 trillion rupiah. Another notable IPO, which also took place in April, was that of Merdeka Battery Materials, MBM, a unit of Merdeka Copper Gold. The company, which is backed by coal magnates Garibaldi Thohir and Edwin Suryajaya, raised 9.2 trillion rupiah, in what was the country's third largest public listing this year. While MBM's shares have also fallen since it went public, the fortunes of both tycoons were hit by bigger declines in their other holdings. Thohir, who owns roughly 9% of MBM and 7% of Merdeka Copper Gold, saw his fortune slip to $3.3 billion. The net worth of Suryajaya, whose listed investment firm Saratoga Investama Sedaya has a 19% stake in Merdeka Copper Gold, was down to $1.24 billion. Thohir says by text message that his aim is to make MBM into an integrated EV battery maker.